it's a pleasure to take and lead Big Band 2. This is actually my first year leading a big band here at Westminster, so I feel very privileged. Firstly, I will say, thank you very much. Firstly, I will say it has, and this group warrants it. I have come each week with expectation and asking them to rise to the occasion, and each week on a Wednesday morning, 7:15, 7:20, they turn up and we absolutely get into it and play it to the best of our ability. And the progress that this group has made over the course of the year has been a pleasure to see. So the first chart we're playing tonight is a Little Loosener, and it's composed by Nick Mulder. He actually came to a music night last year, a music week, and spent the week with another couple of artists with our students. So it's a pleasure to play one of his compositions. It also happens to be the test piece for Generations in Jazz this coming week for our group. So we've enjoyed learning it, playing it, and extending our musicality with it. So please enjoy. to Scarlett on the vibes for her solo. I was remiss to mention prior to playing. I'd also like to acknowledge we have a visitor in our band, Mr. Tom Voss. If we could give him a clap too, please. We don't usually have a bass trombone 4 in the band, so it's really lovely to have that support there. And I know every time we have our tutors play with us in our groups that it is a wonderful opportunity for our students to learn from professionals in the business. Our next piece that we're playing tonight is A Nightingale Sang in Berkeley Square. It's our chosen ballad for our set for Generations, and it's arranged by Roger Holmes, and our soloists are Joe on trombone, and at the very end we have Sarah leading us in the outro, in the coda of the ending, with the lead line there, which is really quite beautiful. The band play it, I think, very well with sensitivity and a lot of balance, and we've been working a lot on musicality with this group and really listening to each other, and I feel this is particularly an area that they've grown in. Can we give them a clap, please? I should have asked a student to do this. Anyway, our last piece for you tonight is called Joshua, arranged from obviously a well-known spiritual, Joshua for the Battle of Jericho, and by Bob Loudon, who does a lot of big band arrangement, particularly for this standard, but generally. As soloists are actually, it's shared between Ben on the trumpet and Will Dyer on tenor saxophone. They play a line together that they do need to listen to each other, and they do that well, and they're getting better and better at that each time. But I think before we get into this last piece, can we just give Big Band to a round of applause? They are absolutely they've worked very hard towards what will be our time on the weekend, and I think we're ready to perform, present what we do, and really enjoy it. So please enjoy our last tune for tonight.